How did your best friend react when they found out you'd been lying for years? Brooke and I met in sophomore year when she transferred from California. She was everything I wasn't: confident, wealthy, effortlessly beautiful. Her family lived in the gated community on Maple Hill while I shared a cramped apartment with my mom above the laundromat downtown. When she asked where I lived, I panicked and pointed to a house 3 blocks from hers. "The blue colonial with the wraparound porch," I said. She smiled. "We're practically neighbors." That small lie became my entire identity. For 3 years, I maintained an elaborate fiction. I'd have her drop me off at random houses, then walk home after she left. I created fake family vacations using photos I found online. When she wanted to hang out at my place, I'd claim my parents were having work done or that my grandmother was visiting. The worst part? It was working. Brooke introduced me to her circle: kids whose parents owned car dealerships and medical practices. They accepted me because she vouched for me. For the first time in my life, I belonged somewhere. My breaking point came junior year when Brooke's parents invited me on their spring break trip to Cabo. "Just ask your parents," her mom said sweetly. "We'd love to have you." I spent that night crafting the perfect excuse about a family wedding, but Brooke cornered me at lunch the next day. "I called your house to talk to your mom about the trip," she said quietly. "The number you gave me is disconnected." My stomach dropped. She pulled out a piece of paper, my real address, printed from the school directory. "I drove by your actual house last night," she continued, above Suds and Spin's laundromat. The cafeteria noise faded as my world collapsed. "Brooke, I can explain." 3 years, she whispered, her voice shaking. "You've been lying to me for 3 years." Other students were starting to stare. I grabbed her arm, trying to pull her outside, but she yanked away. "Don't touch me," she hissed. "I don't even know who you are." That afternoon, I found her at her locker, eyes red from crying. "I trusted you," she said without looking at me. "I told you everything. My parents' divorce, my eating disorder, how scared I was about college, and you've been lying about something as basic as where you live." I was ashamed, I admitted. "Your life is so perfect, and mine—" "My life isn't perfect," she snapped. "That's what friends are for, to see past the surface." She slammed her locker shut and faced me. "You know what hurts the most? I was falling behind in chemistry, and you helped me every night. I thought it was because you cared about me, but now I realize you were just protecting your secret." "That's not true, isn't it?" she challenged. "Name one real thing you've ever told me about yourself." I stood there speechless because I couldn't. By the next week, everyone knew. Brooke hadn't told them directly, but in a school that small, secrets don't last. The carefully constructed friendships I'd built began crumbling. Invitations stopped coming. Study groups excluded me. The final blow came at graduation. Brooke was valedictorian, and during her speech about authenticity and friendship, she looked directly at me. "Sometimes the people closest to us are strangers in disguise," she said. As she walked away after the ceremony, I realized the friendship I destroyed by lying had been the most real thing in my fake life.